Hello, this is John with Weird Mind Warrior. Today we're going to have an interview with my colleague Ed Murphy. I have posted the whole interview before, but we've edited some of it to get into more specific topics. Today we're going to go over the basics of being a W.R.A.P trainer and training for W.R.A.P. If you don't know what W.R.A.P is, it's W.R.A.P, Wellness Recovery Action Plan. I was trained as a facilitator, and my colleague Ed is a trained advanced facilitator. So in this video, we're going to go over the basics. So let's see. So you're an advanced facilitator. Like, how was that? How did you become an advanced facilitator? I don't remember the whole story to this. Where'd you
Okay,
go?
so I became an advanced level facilitator. Well, actually, it was through an employee that I had that you
Yeah,
need two advanced levels to train the trainers, basically, for a
yeah.
seminar.
So two to train
Uh,
someone like me to become a
Too. So
facilitator.
yeah, so um, I took advantage of that. Just like probably 2013 is probably when I first heard of
Well,
W.R.A.P. I was working at a mental health facility. I wasn't a peer support specialist yet. Uh, I was just working there, and I first became aware of W.R.A.P. So in my own recovery, I've done different workbooks and different kind of treatments. But what got me with W.R.A.P is W.R.A.P is something that I can write for myself.
yeah.
I write it by myself, and at the end, if I need to, I can make the adjustments. For example, I had a workbook on PTSD. I got it done, and I've utilized that. But then when I went back, the writing was already there. It set my mind for what was there. And when I got to the end of the workbook, it was just kind of done. With W.R.A.P, I discovered that it's ever changing because I'm changing. We change as people. So
Yeah.
it was something that I can make those adjustments to and keep working. And I really liked how it was self driven as well. It's basically, I tell people it's a reflection of who they are. So your W.R.A.P, well, I'll speak about my W.R.A.P. My W.R.A.P has changed several times. John, I heard you say music is a wellness tool of yours. Well, so music is a wellness tool of mine, but it's also a trigger of mine. It's also an early warning sign. It's also when things are breaking down. So it covers the whole entire W.R.A.P.
Oh yeah.
It's something, but there's other things in my life, like per se fishing. At one time, I enjoyed fishing. At one time, fishing was on my list of triggers. Where I was, I didn't want to be sitting by
Oh,
myself with that alone time with my
no.
thoughts running through my head. It was too quiet. It was too close to the water.
I
So,
can totally
but
understand that.
yeah, so now it's something that I truly would enjoy. Not that I have done it much. Not that I don't want to. Just trying to find the time. But I live a few blocks away from the river, so that shouldn't be an issue. I
I
just
remember you did that at the Methodist church. You guys were doing a rap class there because I remember going there after I had my surgery. I went there to you guys' rap class.
Yeah, so I once I became a rap facilitator like you are right now, I utilized that in my place of employment at the time. I would do rap. A lot of times it was for the clients. Then I got offered to do a rap and duet, so I came out and did that.
Yeah.
And then that's where I met you, John, is
Yeah.
at the center there. I
At
started
the at that
volunteering
old
it.
place, at the old center. doing I came in for rap, and you're my favorite one to be one of the, because there's two people that did it, but the other one just whatever, he was annoying, but I liked you're the funnier one. You're the better one.
Thank you. It's kind of the yin and the yang, yeah. Different
I
personalities. Sometimes
really
it's
do
good.
think I do really think humor has a big thing with like making people more comfortable around people. I've always noticed it. Like if I can get myself laughing, or like the person around me to laugh, like I have no problem with like, oh, now we can interact with each other, because I know you got, otherwise I'm all tense and stuff. Um
100%.
yeah.
And rap is something that I can feel. I get into it. Like I'll almost start preaching. I'll start going off. I start feeling it, getting those vibes, and yeah, it really gets me moving, which is amazing because I get nervous going through a drive-through. And come on, I've been through a lot of damn drive-throughs. I'm telling you that. So the fact that I get up in front of a group of people, it's powerful. It's something that's pushed me outside of my comfort zone, but I really, really, truly enjoy doing rap now. It's
That would come in with complete different stories and ideas and wellness tools and triggers and all kinds of stuff every single time we did it. We would repeat the class like every 8 weeks or something, and it was amazing what people would come up with. Some amazing wellness tools and stuff.
that's the thing now. Even um, I facilitated. I became a facilitator. I want to say back in 2015, uh, and I became an advanced level facilitator. I think 2000. I want to say 19. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
think it
don't
was
know.
19, because I think that's was it that summer, or I remember getting trained by you guys.
Yep. So it had to be around that time.
Yeah,
But that
because
being said, I love facilitating a seminar one or a seminar two because of what you just said. I learned so much different perspective from different people, and even facilitating it, it makes a difference. It seems like some of those raps came up at some rap trainings came up in times in my life where I really needed that reminder, that refresher. So it's been amazing that way as well as my plan because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
easy to stray away, regardless if you're a facilitator or not. We're creatures of habit. It's and some of
yeah,
those habits aren't the best. And thinking about ways to break that, I always go to my go-to. Um, Sometimes I don't pull my rap out or utilize it, and it shows. So
I'm kind of horrible about that. Like it's always in my head, and like sometimes I really do need to just like have a booklet or something, like a little pocket thing, just take out and look at it, because I can remember a lot of the stuff that I have to do, like the wellness tools and stuff with that. But like there's plenty of times if I don't have something written in front of me, like my mind will wander, or I'll forget about stuff. Plus things change, I've had like wellness tools that I can't use now because they're like triggers, stuff like that. You're teaching us about how rap is different than your normal support group, where like support groups usually have like a little bit of rules and stuff to them, like what you can say with language and things. And then I remember you going off talking to us and asking us about like what would you do if someone went up there and you asked like what was their wellness tool, and someone straight up went masturbation. I remember
sure,
that.
sure,
Yeah. And then like
sure.
you're trying to explain to us that like during rap, like even though like most people say, well, you don't put that up there, you don't say it, like in a support group, you try and avoid that. But in rap, in the class, I remember you saying, no, you put that straight up there. That is their wellness tool. So you don't hold it back. And no one has to hold back what their wellness tools are, no matter how weird.
Training, we talk about respecting perspective because, like I said before, rap is for you and by you. So there's no really wrong to your rap. I can't tell you what is right or wrong. If masturbation is somebody's wellness tool, that's somebody's wellness tool.
I still think
Another
that's
good thing about
hilarious.
yeah, well, compared to other like groups that I've done, a lot of times in a residential setting, people are forced to be there. That's part of what they do. Um, they get along. They try to find ways to irritate each other. So yeah, so um, when they were doing like the coping skill alphabet. It was always masturbation just to irritate people or make people laugh. And it can be very uncomfortable. But I'm telling you, with rap is completely voluntary. And a lot of I have not had anybody throw out the word masturbation yet. Which, and if they did, I guess that's fine. You got to respect that perspective. But it's making fun during the training, like you said, having a little bit of fun and preparing yourself, because when you work with people in any venue, you never know what you are going to experience. So having some kind of thought process of how do you handle this when things are going. But like I said, rap being voluntary, a lot of the times the groups, people are there because they want to learn. And
Yep.
even if they say something like masturbation, they don't usually beat it into the ground to where everybody's distracted. That was probably the wrong choice of words right there. But it's a different thing because people are there to learn, and